grab it?
I didn't grab anything.
Okay.
Would you set something down?
Oh, sorry.
Start pinning it up. Whoa. What the heck? My thing get broke.
This thing got broke.
This got broke.
How did that get broke?
I don't know. Yeah. Again, don't do extra steps, right? It's coming right now. Taking a long time to look. What's up, guys? What's up there, Matt? So we are out on the next project. Hey, look at that. Matt says, hey, Bill, hey, Christian.
Hey,
We're going to let Christian run this one here until I get impatient. You know how that goes. We got 3 deadbolts. We got the timer going. We're at 12 minutes right now on the timer for the whole house. 3 locks. This should be a 30-minute job, right? How are you doing today? Are these cool screws or what? For the storefront doors? Those are pretty neat. Whoever invented those. Oh, where did my mission tools go? All right. What do you 2. Anything? What's going on? And you keep dumping them out on the hardest part of the mat to get the pins out, right? So you're doubling your work right there. Have to use tweezers for that.
Try to do it fast like Bill.
You just got to push it out. If you push, that'll never happen. That only happens when you pull. And it's always going to work when you leave the key in. So now put the key back in and try it again. Now it works. Shake it, spray it. Now try all 4 keys, right, before we put anything on the back, right? Because what if one key's bad, key's whatever. So before we buckle it up, see, you're moving those keys a lot better.
Thank you.
Yep, good job. Perfect. Now we're good to go. Now we put things on.
Another little piece of metal. It's already. It's fine, bro.
The little washer. Just finished programming an instrument. Way above my pay grade, Matt. Perfect. Works good. Next one. Looks like we're sitting at 17 minutes. That's kind of above my pay grade there. The instrument clusters and stuff. Hey guys, if you would give us a follow, subscribe and follow, please. We're Locksmith out here in Arizona, out here working on residential property right now, rekeying. Christian over here is rekeying these locks, these deadbolts. He's kind of trying to learn the trade here a little bit. So that might be a wise dog. See how it's all flat on the top?
Mm-hmm.
So normal 3, if it's a 3 cut, a 3 pin won't go into it.
Yeah.
So treat it as wiser. Drop it down at least 2, maybe 3, and you keep dumping that down there in that bottom. I'm gonna go nuts here. I'm gonna go nuts
Okay.
because when this is all over, now you got to turn around and pick all those up, and you
Yeah.
can't just scoop them because they're all down in between all them little nubs,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it gets wasted time. So if you're doing a number 2, drop it down 3. And you'll have to instantly identify that when these are flat like that up top. See that? See how that is cut flat? Turn it more. Other way. See how that's flat?
Yeah.
So that tells you instantly that
Yeah.
the normal cut, the pin's going to be too long because they've already shaved off part of that core.
Yeah.
And again, on Wisers and stuff, right? We drop 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do 1 key, spray it, and then do the rest of your keys. There you go. Perfect. And sometimes we do got to pull these, right? Not very often.
Mm-hmm.
Not very often at all.
Yeah, I know we had a drop
Because it's just a whole nother step that you don't need, right?
I know we had a drop where we did that last week.
Yeah, and right. We had to. That was for the Schleg.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that was a little different one. So take it out without putting your finger on it. Did you get the back tight enough?
That's what I'm checking. No. I don't think I did.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you did. I didn't see it go to it where it stops. It's not heavy, right?
No, it's locking. It's not. It's acting like this is
Like it's the wrong key, wrong
the
pins.
wrong key. This one's working fine. I don't know what the hell is going on there. I already ran all the keys.
Yep.
Okay, this last one is cut a little too low.
Okay. So pull the core out. You gotta find out what's going on there. So let's instead of guess, you gotta pull the core back out.
Okay.
Because how do you know it's cut too low? How did you
I know
cut?
it's cut too low.
How did you cut that one?
If I lift this one up, then it
But I mean, how did you
turns
cut it?
fine.
How did it get cut lower than the other keys?
I don't know. I didn't cut
Yeah.
them.
So that's what we got to figure out, right? Because nothing was changed. So no, don't do that unless you can see, 6 thousandths of an inch.
Yeah.
Don't even. Don't turn it so far. Yeah, don't turn it so far that you dump
So I
the
dumped
pins
them
out.
right away.
Right? You got to think of that stuff.
Yeah.
You're turning it so far that it just dumps everything.
Mm-hmm.
So do your cuts -3.
Okay.
What number?
3:14.
219, right? Drop 3. If not, drop 2.
Yeah. 5.
5 is a what?
5 is a
264, right?
Yeah.
So that's why you got to keep saying this out loud, so you don't got to use that chart.
6 is a 288.
Are those looking any better?
Yeah, I'm hoping so. 288. 2, 195.
So drop 2 if you have to. There's nothing there, so just drop 2. Yeah.
And then the last one, poke it up a little bit. Try to find that.
And then what you would typically do is pull that core out, pull the core out, and what you would do is you'd put the key in put each key in, pull it, and look at the key. See which one, especially the bad one. If you got a good one and a bad one, if you know what the bad one is, put the bad one in, look at it, because that's going to help you for the next lock. Not this one, might help you on this one, but might help you on the next job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Do you want me to do that now? Or?
Yeah, no. So all of them are working perfect now?
Yeah, they're all working.
Okay. But typically, that's why I have you pull the core, right? So you can look at the key and see if it's high or low.
Okay.
And that way, again, it's going to help you troubleshoot.
Yeah.
It's going to help you troubleshoot. And then those are always easiest to put on with the plug follower or with the tool over there. Quick finger underneath. Right there. There.
Under here?
So look. This, right? So nothing goes.
Secure from the top.
Right, because right now we're just doing everything this way. You know what I mean? Secure it, and then you're going to put that in there. Right side. And then that's how you're going to put it on. There you go. Especially since it's got that big shelf right there, right? This right here. That's a pain in the dick to try to. And you've already sprayed it, so you don't got to spray it again.
Yeah, no problems with that initial key.
Which key was usually giving you?
That one at the bottom.
The last one?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So again, it was because the wiser rule you weren't doing. Which you didn't do on the first one either. So I didn't try the first one, so hopefully that one's working good.
I did. Did you move the wrong one over or something? I'm just blind. I thought it was blue instead of green. Or orange.
And it's always right there between.
Should be holding on to this instead of just shoving it through.
And letting it fall and drop pins and right, because now you could have a good time going in, but now at the end you got to clean up the whole mess. When you could be cleaning up the mess at the. Hey, if you pull that whole plug out, you could just tap the whole plug into the bucket, dump all 5 pins at once.
Yeah. This is another wiser.
And it doesn't seem just on little things.
Yeah.
But do this 25 locks a day times 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Right? You got 250 locks times 52 weeks in a year. It's going to cost you just a shit ton of time. What are you looking for?
264 times 264, 256 is 285.
88.
195. 3. Let's write that in there. The first one. One tends to ride.
And see if you're noticing that the last one's riding a little high on these keys, then yeah, make that adjustment. You know what I mean? Good call. It's just nice and easy. Just easy. Yep. Spray first. And now once you test them all, now it's lubricating everything.
Well,
There you go. Everything else, yep. There you go. Just like that. This job has been a lot better, right? Big improvement on this job, with the exception of the first lock. You went cut for cut, right?
Yeah.
You didn't drop it down because the risers.
Yeah.
And after you felt those, double check that first one real quick,
Huh?
just to make sure you got no click.
Yeah.
Because it could be heavy because all those pins are 9,000 is too big.
Yeah. Look at the first lock.
Yep.
No issues.
Perfect. Okay. We're done.
Cool.
With the exception of our cleanup.
Yeah. An extra minute and a half on the job.
Just for this job.
Yeah.
Times how many jobs a day? When it could have instantly just been dumped in there in the first place.
Yeah.
Right? So think right now we'd already be walking through the front door. You know what I mean? Okay. All right, guys, we're out of here. Put things together. Put things back. So that's what we're trying to teach him right there, right? That's what he kind of want to gets in the mode of, oh, this key's not working so good. So kind of it might be that one right there. I don't know. It could be that, right? Instead of just cut, if the key ain't working, make a new one. Quick, right? Make a new one. Go, 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 go. One of them things. He'll figure it out, right? Hopefully he figures it out in time, right? I gotta give him grace because he's new to the industry, right? He's brand new to the industry, so I got to give him grace there. But that being said, I'm still running a business, right? We can't just spend 45 minutes on a job. We had a job the other day that we had 7 locks or 8 locks, and we were there 2 hours and 40 minutes, right? So that's just not acceptable. So even if you're training, that's just not acceptable. So that's what we're working through right now. We're working through these little dinkers. So anyway, gonna roll out of here. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Come on, I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers, 10,000 subscribers. And if you like this locksmith type stuff, go check out locksmithblueprint.com. I dare you. A lot of cool stuff. I just rebuilt the site. New look, new everything as of about 3 days ago. So go check it out. And I can tell. Google sends me the analytics when people go and visit. Google sends me beeps and different things, so I can tell when people are going on or not going on. But anyway, so all right, guys, heading out. Got to go in there and make sure he's on the building right. See.